Now question number 5 says, Sally plants 4 saplings in a row in her garden. So how many saplings are there? 4. 1, 2 means baby plants are there. Okay, 4 baby plants are there. So here it is said that the distance between two adjacent sapling is 3 by 4 meter. Now adjacent means the distance from between first and second. So the distance from first and second is 3 by 4 meter. From second and third is also 3 by 4 meter. And third and fourth is also 3 by 4 meter. We will have to find the distance from first to last. We will have to find the total distance. Now if the distance between this is 3 by 4 and here 3 by 4 and here also 3 by 4, then we can get the total distance by addition. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4, right? But here since only 3 times it is there, so it is easier to do. But if instead of 4 saplings, suppose here if there are 50 saplings or 70 saplings, then it would be difficult to add, because we cannot write 70 times or 50 times 3 by 4, right? So that time what we have to do, we will have to count the number of gaps. Okay, here from here to here 1 gap, from here to here it's 2, from here to here is 3. So instead of doing addition, we will just multiply by 3. Why? Because 3 is the number of gaps, not the number of saplings. Here 4 saplings are there, but the gaps are here 3 gaps are there. So we will write 3, and in each the distance from first to second is 3 by 4. The second to third is also 3 by 4. Second to third to fourth is also 3 by 4. So if you multiply by the distance from each the saplings, so we will get the total distance. Here this is also 3 by 4, this is also 3 by 4, this is also 3 by 4. Since the gappings are 3, so it can be multiplied by 3 to get the answer. Okay, so we will write number of saplings for, now distance from two adjacent sapling, distance between two adjacent, distance between two adjacent saplings is 3 by 4 meter. Means distance between each saplings from here to here, distance between two sapling is 3 by 4, distance between again two sapling is 3 by 4, distance between these two sapling is also 3 by 4. And since the since in between first and fourth, in between first and fourth sapling we have 3 gaps, so it can be multiplied by 3 to get the total distance. So we'll write this, therefore distance between first and last sapling will be 3 multiplied by 3 by 4. Okay, meter. Now 3 can be written as 3 by 1 as there is no digit, so 3 3s are 9. So 9 by 4, which is an improper fraction, so we will have to convert it into mixed. So 4 2s are 8, so 9 minus 8 is 1. So answer is 2. First we will write the quotient, then remainder up and divisor down. So 2 1 by 4 meters. So we will write distance from first and last sapling is 2 1 by 4 meter. The distance between first and last sapling is 2 1 by 4 meter. Okay. Now question number 6 says, Lipika reads a book for 1 3 by 4 hours every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. Suppose if you read say 1 hour in 1 day, then in second day you read 1 hour, in third day also you read 1 hour. Okay, like this. If you suppose in 20 days, how many hours you will spend for reading the book? See, every day you are spending 1 hour, so that means for 20 days you will spend 20 multiplied by 1, that means 20 hour, right? So here also in place of this 1 we have 1 3 by 4, and in place of 20 we have 6. So what can we write? 6 multiplied by 1 3 by 4, because in place of 1 we have 1 3 by 4, and in place of 20, here in place of 20 we have 6. So we will have to multiply to get the number of hours. Okay, so we'll start now. First we'll write the hours. Time takes to read the book. Okay, so hours she spent for reading the book. For reading is 1 3 by 4 hours. Okay, now number of days are 6. So number of days 6. So therefore number of hours required in all, means in all 6 days, will be 6 multiplied by 1 3 by 4. Okay, so how many hours? So here we'll consider as 1. Now 6 by 1 multiplied by 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 3 7 by 4. Okay, now this 4 and 6 we can cut, because these two comes in 2's table. 2 2's are 4, 2 3's are 6. So what we have got, if you multiply the numerator, 3 7's are 21 and 2 1's are 2. So we have got 21 by 2 hours. So since this is an improper fraction, we will have to convert it into mixed. So 2 1's are 2. Now 1 will come down. 1 cannot be divided by 2, so it's 10. So answer is 10. Quotient will write first, then 1 will be up and 2 will be down. So this is the this is 10 1 by 2 hours, right? So here we will have to write hours. So what is the answer here? How many hours in all were required? So we will write 10 1 by 2 hours were required in all. Okay. Now in the next question we have a car runs 16 km using 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover using 2 3 by 4 liters of petrol? So here also we'll be doing the same thing, like in 1 liter of petrol the car runs 16 km. If there is 2 liter of petrol, then it will run double of this, that means 16 multiplied by 2, which is 32 km. Similarly, if there is 2 3 by 4 liter of petrol, then it will run 16 multiplied by 2 3 by 4, right? So let's start. So the a car runs 16 km using 1 liter of petrol. So distance covered in 1 liter, it's 16 km, right? Therefore distance covered in 2 3 by 4 liter. 2 3 by 4 liter means 2 4's are 8. 8 plus 3 11. 11 by 4 liter it will be 16 multiplied by 11 by 4, right? Now 16 can be written as 16 by 1 multiplied by 11 by 4. Now both, see, 4 and 16 comes in 4's table, so 4 1's are 4, 4 4's are 16. This is kilometer. So 4 11's are 44, and in the denominator we have 1, So 44 by 1 is 44 kilometer. So the answer will be, how much distance will it cover using this liter of petrol? So it will cover the distance of 44 kilometer. Okay.